Yo guys, it's up. I got the plays for you guys for the MLB games on Wednesday. We got 2 more plays in this video, and on Tuesday we cashed again. I think I've said that in probably 9 out of the last 10 videos or something like that, but we're on an 18-3 run, which is ridiculous. That is the best I've ever seen on YouTube. If you guys have seen better, let me know, but I really don't even think that exists. We have cashed all of these plays on the free plays on this channel in the last 2 weeks or so. So make sure to do me a huge favor, guys. Please, all I ask, drop a like on this video. It takes 1 second. It's free. It helps me out so much. Just please go ahead, click that like button. I really do appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I post these free pick videos every single day. And obviously we are cashing like crazy. So you're going to make more money if you subscribe to the channel. Obviously that's free as well. It just lets you know when I upload these videos. With all that being said, you can see it at the bottom of the screen right now. I also have a VIP that has been doing insanely well also. And if you look right here, we have swept in the VIP and went 7-0 on slips 3 out of the last 7 days. So if you look right here, we swept one day, 7-0 on plays, 7-0 on plays again, 7-0 on plays again. In those 3 days we swept, we profited a little bit over 35 units. Obviously, to put in perspective, that this right here is what that looks like. Absolutely insane. Everyone in the VIP has been making so much money, so I dropped a massive discount. I did it for 4th of July. This discount isn't as big as the 4th of July discount, but it's still a massive, massive discount. So the link is down below if you guys want to get in the VIP. When you're in the VIP, by the way, just to explain how it works, you just get text messages every day sent directly to your phone, just screenshots of all of my favorite plays for that day. So you get about 7 extra slips every single day when you're in the VIP. And again, it's just text message, so it's super simple, super easy. So go to link down below. When you're there, it goes to this page, scroll down, go to the VIP locks, go to the monthly. It says 150, but when you check out, there's a spot that says promo code. Just type in code HEATER. Obviously, again, that's at the bottom of the screen, but use code HEATER. You get 80% off an entire month of VIP. So it's going to be $30 for you guys for an entire month. That's basically $1 a day for all of my favorite plays. So again, link is down below. Get in there, and then you will get the text messages every single day of all of my favorite plays. Also, last thing before we really get into the plays, again, if you want a free month of VIP, you can always download one of these 3 apps, Sleeper, Chalkboard, or Parlay Play. When you use promo code GHOST signing up, I will give you a free month of VIP for using my promo code GHOST, and they will also give you a $100 deposit match on all 3 apps. Sleeper, Chalkboard, you get a free square as well. So if you use code GHOST, you can get up to $300 for free, 2 free squares, and a free month of VIP if you want to do that. Again, the links for that still all down below in the description of this video. You just have to make sure to actually use code GHOST before you deposit. With all that being said, let's hop into the 2 plays today. So 18-3 run. It's insane. I mean, I was stoked when we went on like a 12-2 run, and now we're on 18-3. We're basically overall like 26-6 or something like that. I can't even keep up. All I know is we're cashing a lot on the channel. So the first play we're going to be going to here, this is a pretty strategic play. Again, I know I've said this in the last couple videos, but I'm always going to let you guys know if it's not my favorite day. Today, the matchups are okay. They're not horrible, but they're not fantastic either. So when I don't like a lot of plays, you all know I love to look at unders. So when I'm looking at unders, I like to go obviously to who is the best pitcher of the day. Today, Reese Olson is pitching for Detroit. Now he's one of, if not the best pitchers on the day. So we're going to be going with him, and we're going to be looking at who's going up against him. Obviously, right-handed pitcher Junior Caminero is also right-handed. So I do like that matchup right there. He is one of the worst batters on the team when they go up against right-handed pitchers. So I really like his under in general just because he really does play bad against right-handed pitchers. Now, his line at 5.5, this line, really, really good. And I've said it in past videos before, when you're looking under for hitter fantasy score, 5.5 is a really good line. Why is that? Is because when you get a single, that is 3 points. And then when you get a walk or a run or an RBI, anything else basically is 2 points. So players, even if they have a decent game, they land exactly on 5 a ton, because there's a ton of games they'll get a single and an RBI, or a single and a run, or a single and a walk, obviously something like that. So they land at exactly 5 a lot. I mean, a lot more than you might even think. So 5.5 is really good, because even if he has a decent game, he gets a hit, he gets an RBI, that's a pretty decent game for him, and he's still under this line. So I like the line at 5.5 as long as he doesn't hit a double or obviously a triple, home run, anything like that. We should be good under this line. Again, again, playing Reese Olson, he should be in this game one of the worst hitters on the team because it's a right-handed pitcher, so I'm expecting him to not do great. The over-under on the total score for this game is pretty low, so I don't think anyone's expecting it to be a really high-scoring game. Detroit is favored in this game, obviously, so Tampa Bay should realistically score probably 3, maybe 4 runs in this game. If they do, we should see him stay under that line of 5.5. That's kind of the thought process there. But again, at the end of the day, when you find someone going up against a really good pitcher and you see them at 5.5, that line at 5.5, I do like to take the under there. And then obviously just in baseball, like I've said last 20 videos, just in general, I do think taking unders is really the way to go. I think it was really, really good. When in doubt, take an under, especially when it's in baseball. The second play I have for you guys, I actually don't know if he's up right now. So we were going to be taking a brew over his hitter fantasy score. They actually took it down right before I started posting filming this video, but that's fine. They should put it up later. So when they put it up, hopefully it's up by the time you guys are watching this video, and it should be up right around, I think, 7.5. Take the over on that. 8.5. You could take the over on that too. It's not the end of the world, but I do think the line at exactly 7.5 is really good for him. If you look at what he's been doing recently, I'll just show you his total bases. The guy's been on a crazy hot streak. I mean, he's hitting almost every single game. He's getting, obviously, as you can see right here, he's going over 2 bases almost every single game. I mean, he really is playing out of his mind. He had a couple days off here and there. He's got kind of been playing every other day, which is a little bit odd. But in this matchup, obviously going up against Colorado, I don't need to explain it to you guys because I've explained it a million times. Colorado absolutely sucks. They have Senzatella pitching today, who in my opinion is literally their worst pitcher on their team. So I think today, really good opportunity to take a lot of Boston batters. Obviously, last 2 days worked fantastic for us anyway because we were taking Rami, and he did fantastic for us back-to-back days. So if you want to take him again, you could. However, I do think in this matchup, Abreu should be the better player for us. I think if I have to take a hitter for Boston, I'm taking over on Abreu. But again, when you're playing Colorado and you're a team as good as Boston, you could almost close your eyes and take any batter over, and they're probably going to go over. So these are going to be the 2 plays I have for you guys. Again, we're not taking him on total basis, to be very, very specific with you guys. We're taking him on fantasy score. I'm just showing you right here who we're taking. But that's going to be the 2 plays I have for you guys for the games on Wednesday. Again, make sure to drop a like. I really, really do appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe either. I post these free pick videos every single day. And before we get out of here, I'm going to remind you guys one more time. Use code HEATER, get 80% off VIP. That is literally the second cheapest it's ever been. 4th of July sale was the cheapest it ever was, and then now this is the second cheapest, so it's $30 for an entire month. Again, that literally just breaks down to $1 a day when it comes to the VIP pick, so highly recommend it. The link will be down below. You just have to use code HEATER at checkout, and you get 80% off. Other than that, these are the 2 plays I have for you for the games on Wednesday. Good luck with our bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.